Do you ever set the bar for yourself so high in your business that you could never reach it? Hi there, Tammy Gulland with Live Your Mission Now TV. This is the place where you get practical insights, tools, and tips to help you move past what's holding you back, get focused so you can take action, and work with your energy to propel you and your business forward. And today we're talking about a pattern I see in many women entrepreneurs, and it's called defeated perfectionism. Now, you might be very fully aware of what perfectionism is, getting every little detail right before you release it to the world. And this can really stall out your business and your forward momentum. If you're worried about getting every little thing right, it can really delay any kind of offering you're putting out into the world or being willing to be seen in a bigger way. Defeated perfectionism takes this even one step further. It's as though we can never get out of the gate. We feel defeated before we even try. And what can happen is the voices in our heads can say, I'll never be good enough, this will never be good enough, I'll never measure up. When I see this pattern show up in my clients and other women entrepreneurs, it tells me that they've been trained to feel bad about themselves. Something happened in their past, or maybe a series of things happened in their past, where someone, or maybe more than one person, unconsciously or consciously overemphasized when something didn't go right. They pointed out failures, they pointed out mistakes, and that really has stuck with my client or these other women entrepreneurs. Now, this isn't about placing blame, it's about understanding how the wrong weeds were planted in the first place. The good news is that this can be rewired. It does take time and it does take effort, but it can be rewired. There are 3 things you can do to begin to rewire and turn this around starting today. First of all, becoming aware of the thoughts in your head and questioning the source if they're negative. You can ask, is this mine or whose voice am I hearing? The second thing you can do is don't believe every thought you think. It may not even be your thought. And if it's not encouraging or uplifting or putting you in a positive direction, then go ahead and discard it. The third thing is to lower your high bar. And what that means is if you have a series of goals, cut them in half. Yes, you heard me right. Cut them in half and begin to take those goals and reach them. You can always add on more goals, but for the defeated perfectionists, often they set goals that are so lofty, it's very, very difficult to achieve, and that actually cements in them feeling bad about themselves. So if you take your goals, cut them in half, and begin to reach those goals, that will build you up energetically, mentally, spiritually, and physiologically, and you will begin to believe and feel much more successful and that you're capable of even more. Of course, it's important to care about the job you do, but your 100% is probably somebody else's 150%. So it's okay for you to embrace sloppy success and good enough. Again, care about the job you do, but don't ruminate over it so it slows you down or stops you from giving your gifts in this world. Now I want to hear from you. Go ahead and post below. What do you do when critical voices come up in your head? What's worked for you and what hasn't? Go ahead and post below. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and do me a favor and share it with other women entrepreneurs on a similar journey dedicated to their personal and business growth and development and success. And remember, your gifts are needed now. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be willing, because there are so many people waiting for the gifts that only you can provide. And we're all in this together, so let's get to taking inspired action and making the difference that we're here to make. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Tammy Gulland with Live Your Mission Now TV.